All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our baseball doubleheader. This will be the American League Championship Series game number 3 between the Yankees and the A's. The Yankees and the A's split the first 2 games at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now they head out to the Oakland Coliseum, tied at 1 game apiece. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Oakland, California for this one. Game 3 of the ALCS here at Jammin' Sports. Your lineups for today's game. Jammin' Sports presents Game 3 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland Athletics. Live from the Oakland County Coliseum, Oakland, California. This best of 7 series is tied at 1 game apiece. All right, we go to the top of the first. Rube Wahlberg, the starting pitcher for the A's here in Game 3. Series tied at 1 game apiece. Leading off, Earl Combs for the Yankees. He's the DH today. Pitch by Wahlberg. Outside, ball 1. Count goes to 1-0. Game 3 underway here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Saturday afternoon. 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a strike. Count goes to 1-1 to Combs. One pitch. He went around. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Pops it up. Henderson racing over from left, and he can't get to it in time. Falls in foul territory. Count goes to 1-2 to Earl Combs. Game 3 just underway. Here's the 1-2. Outside, ball 2. Count goes to 2-0. 2-2, excuse me. 2-2 pitch. Ripped high into the gap in left center field all the way to the wall. That's going to be extra bases for Combs. Henderson tracks it down. Going to be a leadoff double for the Yankees here in the top of the first. Next up will be the right fielder, Bernie Williams, as we watch Combs hit the double again. Williams playing right field today. Pitch by Wahlberg. Inside, count goes to 1-0. Just underway here in Game 3. ALCS. Nobody out. Runner on second. That's Combs. The 1-0 pitch by Wolberg. Up high. Count goes to 2-0. And now the 2-0 pitch. Down low. 3-0. Wolberg not off to a good start. .30 pitch in their first strike. Count goes to 3-1 to Bernie Williams. In their first strike, count goes to 3-2. It's full to Williams. Nobody out, runner on second. That's Earl Combs at second base. The pitch struck him out looking. Williams didn't think so. One down for the Yankees. And now the center fielder comes up, Mickey Mantle. The mixter. One out, runner on second. That's Combs at second. Mantle fouls it off, and the count goes to 0-1. One out, runner on second. 0-1 the count to Mantle. Excuse me. Here's the 0-1. In their first strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. It's a ball. Count goes to 1-2. Next pitch is fouled off. Count goes to 1-2, or stays at 1-2 to Mantle. The 1-2 pitch. That's the ball. Inside, evens the count at 2-2. And now the 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off down the first baseline. Count at 2-2 to Mickey Mantle. Next pitch, fouls it off. Count remains at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fouls it off. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Combs at second. And that's going to be a base hit in the right field. Combs coming around. The throw home by Reggie, not in time. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. An RBI single by Mickey Mantle. As we watch it again. Lou Gehrig at the plate. And it's a stolen base by Mantle. And now the Yankees have a runner on second with 1 out. Next pitch to Gehrig. Outside, count goes to 1-1 to Gehrig with 1 out and a runner on second. Mickey Mantle at second base. A ground ball. Steinbach at short makes the out at first. That'll advance the runner. Actually, it does not advance the runner. He was already there. 2 down for the Yankees. Next up, left fielder Aaron Judge will come up. Left fielder Judge facing Wolberg. It's a ball. Count goes to 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second, Mantle. 2 outs. Judge at the plate. It's in there for a strike. They'll leave the count at 1-1. Next pitch. A little bit low. Count goes to 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air. Drifting foul. Out of play. Count goes to 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fouls it off. Two balls, 2 strikes to Judge. 2-2 pitch. High in the air, out to left, and Henderson on his horse makes the catch. However, the Yankees, off Mickey Mantle's RBI single, take a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the first. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Whitey Ford on the mound for the Yankees. Ricky Henderson, the left fielder, will lead things off for the A's here in the bottom of the first. Yankees lead it 1-0. Here's the pitch. Inside. Henderson rips one to short. Jeter throws to first for the out. Henderson grounds out to short. 1 down for the A's. Starting lineup for the A's. Mickey Cochran up next. Cochran comes up. He's the second baseman today. First pitch in there for a strike. Count goes to 0-1. One out, bases empty for the A's here in the bottom of the first. Pitch by Ford. Rips one to first. Gehrig over to Ford, covering the bag for the out. 2 down for the A's as he grounds out to first. And now the right fielder, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson, comes up. 2 outs, bases empty. Facing Whitey Ford. The pitch by Ford. And Jackson hits one high in the air. Who wants it? The third baseman comes over. And Craig Nettles makes the play at third for the final out. At the end of 1-0 Yankees. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Leading off for the Yankees here in the top of the second, Bill Dickey. He's the catcher today. Facing Rube Wahlberg. Top of the second, Yankees lead it 1-0. In there for a strike. Count goes to 0-1. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to Dickey. The 1-1 pitch. Down the first base line. Giambi makes the play, but it's a foul ball. And the count goes to 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Making the play. Home run Baker for the out. Dickey grounds out to third. 1 down for the Yankees. As home run Baker makes the play at third base. Shortstop Derek Jeter up next for the Yankees with 1 out, bases empty. The pitch by Wahlberg. In there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, bases empty. 1-1 pitch. And that's ripped into left. That may go all the way to the wall. That's going to be extra bases for Jeter. He's got himself a 1-out double. Jeter's aboard with a double. And the Yankees with a runner in scoring position now with 1 out here in the top of the second. Joe Gordon up next. He's the second baseman today. Inside, 1-0. Yankees up 1-0 here in the top of the second. Gordon at the plate. 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. Pitch. Fouls it off. Down the first base line. Count goes to 2-1 to Gordon. And now the 2-1 pitch. Fouls it off. That'll even the count at 2-2. Two pitch. And that's ripped into left. Jeter's coming around. The throw home by Henderson. Not in time. Off target. And the Yankees take a 2-0 lead. An RBI single by Joe Gordon, scoring Jeter from second. 2-0 Yankees here in Game 3. Greg Nettles, the third baseman, comes up. Fouls that one off. Count goes to 0-1. One out, runner on first. They throw to first. Gordon's back in time. Just 1 out here in the top of the second. Yankees lead it 2-0 with a runner on first. The count's 0-1 to Nettles. Nettles, a ground ball to second. They throw to first, get one, or second, get out the safe at first. Second baseman, Mickey Cochran, gets the lead runner at second, but they don't complete the double play, as Nettles is safe at first. Earl Combs, the DH, will come up. Fouls that one off. Down the third baseline. Count goes to 0-1. Yankees lead it 2-0. We're in the top of the second. 2 outs with a runner on first base. Oh, 0-1 pitch. And that's a foul ball down the first baseline. And the count goes to 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Low and outside. Count goes to 1-2. A base hit in the right field for Combs. And now the Yankees have runners at first and second with 2 outs here in the top of the second. That moves Nettles over to second base. And now Bernie Williams will come up, the center fielder today. Actually, I believe he's playing right. Giambi gets under it and makes the play for the final out. However, the Yankees score another run, an RBI single by Joe Gordon, and the Yankees take a 2-0 lead. Game 3 of the ALCS here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the bottom of the second. Jimmy Fox, the catcher, will lead things off for the A's. Ford on the mound. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, crowd didn't like that. That was kind of a high strike. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch by Ford. And that's going to be a base hit into right center field. A leadoff single for Jimmy Fox for the A's here in the bottom of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, ALCS.
As we watch the base hit again, the center fielder, Al Simmons, will be up next. Nobody out with a runner on first. A chance for the A's to get back in the game. The pitch by Ford, down low, count goes to 1-0.
1-0.
1-0 pitch, popped up. Gehrig at first drifts over and makes the play for out number 1. Simmons pops out to first. One down for the A's here in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jason G.
And now first baseman Jason Giambi comes up. One out, runner on first. Facing Whitey Ford. There goes the runner. And safe. Fox is safe at second with a stolen base. So now the A's have a runner in scoring position at second as Jimmy Fox steals the bag. The count's 1-0 to Giambi. Ford, the pitch, up high. Count goes to 2-0 to Jason Giambi. And now the 2-0 pitch. 3-0. It's up high. .3-0 pitch. Ball 4 and 4 pitches. And now the A's have runners at first and second with one out. Home run Baker, the third baseman, comes up. He's in there for a strike, 0-1. So the A's have runners at first and second with one out. Home run Baker's at the plate. The fans are hoping he can live up to his name. You give the A's the lead. Here's the 0-1. Down low, 1-1. One pitch, up high, 2-1. Two balls and a strike to Baker. 2-1 pitch, fouls it off. Count goes to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. The pitch hit high in the air. That may fall in right center field. No, Mantle gets over and makes the play for out number 2. So Baker flies out to center. 2 down for the A's here in the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Miguel Tejada, will come up. Runners at first and second. Tejada at the plate with 2 outs. Pitch by Ford. And that's popped up. Gehrig will go over in foul territory and make the play for the final out. At the end of 2 complete, Yankees lead at 2-0. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the top of the third. Mickey Mantle, the center fielder, will lead things off for the Yankees. They lead at 2-0. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. The pitch by Wahlberg. Inside, ball 1. Count goes to 1-0. Fouls it off. Count goes to 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Low and outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. A ground ball to short. Making the play is Steinbach for the out. Mantle grounds out to short for out number 1. Next up, Lou Gehrig, the first baseman. Pitch is low. Count goes to 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Down low, 2-0 to Gehrig. 1 out, base is empty for the Yankees here in the top of the 3rd. They lead it 2-0. And now the 2-0 pitch. A ground ball back to the pitcher. He'll throw to first for the out. So Wahlberg makes the play as Gehrig grounds out to the pitcher. 2 down. And now Aaron Judge comes up, the left fielder. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch by Wahlberg. It's up high, but a strike, shoulder high. Count goes to 0-1. 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Inside, 1-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch. Ripped to first. Giambi takes it himself. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Yankees lead it 2-0. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Terry Steinbach, the center fielder, or excuse me, the shortstop, will lead things off for the A's. Facing Whitey Ford here in the bottom of the 3rd. Yankees up 2-0. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. And the count goes to 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. In there for a strike, 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air. Coming in is Gehrig. And he'll make the play in foul territory. Steinbach pops out to first. 1 down for the A's here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ricky Henderson up next. He's the left fielder. 1 out, base is empty. Yankees up 2-0. The pitch by Ford. Henderson rips one into right. That's going to be a base hit. It'll be a 1 out single. So Ricky gets aboard. Expect him to steal. And now Mickey Cochran comes up. He's the second baseman. 1 out, runner on first. It's a ball outside. Count goes to 1-0. Look for Ricky to steal on this pitch right here. Counts 1-0 to Cochran. 1-0 pitch. He went around. Count goes to 1-1. One pitch. High in the air. Down the third base line, but foul. And the count goes to 1-2 to Cochran. They throw to first. Henderson back in time. Counts out 1-2. Outside 2-2. Misty's back. How you doing, Misty? Misty has said goodnight at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just inside. The count goes to 3-2 to Mickey Cochran. Full count. Henderson at first base, 1 out. 3-2 pitch. Swung and struck him out. 2 down for the A's here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson, will come up. Whitey Ford on the hill. There's the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Reggie can tie up the game with a home run here. Two outs, runner on first. Counts 0-1 to Jackson. 0-1 pitch. That's a ground ball to third, and Nettles gets the lead runner, and that'll end the inning. At the end of 3 complete, Yankees lead at 2-0. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the top of the 4th here at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. ALCS Game 3. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. Yankees lead Game 3 2-0. Wahlberg still on the mound for the A's. And leading things off for the Yankees is Bill Dickey, the catcher. Down low. Count goes to 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And that's fouled off. That'll even the count at 1-1 to Bill Dickey. And now the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball. Foul. The count goes to 1-2. I forgot to update this. Next pitch is a ball. That'll even the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, nobody on. Dickey at the plate. Fouls that one off. Count remains at 2-2. The pitch by Wahlberg. Fouls that one off. And now the 2-2 pitch. Inside, 3-2. Full count now to Dickey. Struck him out looking for out number 1. He didn't like that call. But it doesn't matter. It's what the umpire says. 1 down for the Yankees here in the top of the 4th inning. Yankees lead it 2-0. Jimmy Jam here with you. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. There you go. I don't know if you can hear her back there. Derek Jeter, the shortstop, comes up.
1-0.
First pitch is a ball. Count goes to 1-0. I bet they heard that one. Misty got me some tacos earlier. They were good. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2, outside. Count goes to 2-0 to Jeter. Two-0 pitch. Oh, ripped into center field. A base hit. A 1-out single for Jeter. Here in the top of the 4th. So the Yankees get a runner aboard. And now Joe Gordon, the second baseman, comes up. Facing Wahlberg. The pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Low and inside. Count goes to 1-0. One-0 pitch. It's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gordon. And now the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 1 out. Runner on first. That's Jeter. They throw to first. Jeter back in time. Counts at 2-1. And that's going to be a base hit. Jeter's going to motor on over to the third, I believe. Yep, he's safe at third. Gordon with a 1-out single. And now the Yankees with runners on the corners at first and third. Greg Nettles comes up, the third baseman. The pitch by Wahlberg. And that's going to be low. It's a ball. Count goes to 1-0. One-0 pitch. He went around. Count goes to 1-1. One pitch. That's ripped right to Giambi. They're going to turn two, and they get the double play. A 3-6-3 double play. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees up 2-0. Game 3 of the ALCS here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Jax is with us. The Diamondbacks beat the Marlins 5-3 earlier today. They take a 3-1 lead in that series. This is Game 3 of the ALCS. Yankees up 2-0. Jimmy Fox, the catcher, at the plate. First pitch in there for a strike. And the count goes to 0-1. This series is tied at 1 game apiece. Fox fouls it off, and the count goes to 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down for the A's here in the bottom of the fourth. So Jacksonia is back with us. The Diamondbacks beat the Marlins 5-3 in the game before this. They take a commanding 3-1 lead in that series. Al Simmons, the center fielder, up next with 1 out, bases empty. In there for a strike, 0-1.
One strike.
We're in the bottom of the fourth here at the Oakland Coliseum. That's fine. That's fine, Jax. You're good. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pops it up. Jeter drifting back. And Jeter will make the play for out number 2. So Simmons pops out to short.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 down for the A's here in the bottom of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi, will come up. Two outs, bases empty. Giambi fouls it off. Count goes to 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. In there for a strike, 0-2. Two outs, bases empty. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Low and outside, 1-2. Yankees lead at 2-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-2 pitch. Giambi fouls it off. Stays alive with a 1-2 count. One-two pitch. Outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. 2-2 pitch. And that's a ground ball to Jeter. At short, he'll throw to first for the out. At the end of 4 complete. Yankees lead at 2-0. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the top of the 5th. Earl Combs, the DH, will lead things off for the Yankees. They lead at 2-0. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. The pitch by Wahlberg in there for a strike. Count goes to 0-1. We're at the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, for Game 3. 0-1 pitch. A ground ball. Making the play, the second baseman, Cochran, for the out. Mickey Cochran makes the play. 1 down for the Yankees here in the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Bernie Williams, will come up. We have NFL football for you at 7 Eastern. It'll be a doubleheader. In there for a strike, 0-1. It'll be the Bills and the Colts, followed by the Chiefs and the Texans. Counts 0-1 to Williams. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss, and the count goes to 0-2. Misty says she's not picking no teams no more. Every time she picks, they lose. Here's the 0-2 to Williams. Outside, 1-2. One-two pitch. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down for the Yankees here in the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle, will come up. The Mixter. 2 outs, bases empty. The pitch by Wahlberg. In there for a strike on the outside corner. Count goes to 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. He took a big swing. I think he cut his swing a bit early. Oh, 2 pitch. Outside, 1-2. One-two pitch. Inside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the 2-2 pitch. Ripped right to third. Home run. Baker makes the play. And that'll end the inning. After 4.5, Yankees lead at 2-0. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Third baseman, home run Baker, will lead things off for the Athletics. Whitey Ford still on the mound. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Yankees still lead at 2-0. 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's a strike. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. And that's fouled off. Count remains at 1-2. 1-2 pitch by Ford. Outside. That'll even the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch. Right up the middle, a base hit. A leadoff single for the A's here in the bottom of the 5th. Home run Baker is aboard.
The designated hitter, number 4.
And now Miguel Tejada will come up next, the DH, as we watch the base hitting in. Tejada, the DH, will come up. He can tie the game with one swing of the bat right here. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. Yankees up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Counts 0-1 to Tejada. 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner, and they got him. Nice throw by Bill Dickey, the catcher. And home run Baker is gunned down at second. 1 out for the A's. And now Miguel Tejada still at the plate. Counts at 1-1 with 1 out. Bases empty. Fouls that one off. And the count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Down low, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases empty. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees up 2-0. The pitch by Ford. Down low, 3-2. Full count now. to Tejada. Full count at 3-2. The pitch by Ford. And that's going to be fouled off down the third base line. Count remains at 3-2. Three-two pitch. Fouls that one off. Stays alive with a 3-2 count. Three-two pitch. And that's going to be out to right. Bernie Williams makes the play for out number 2. 2 down for the A's here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 36.
And now Terry Steinbach, the shortstop, will come up. 2 outs, bases empty, facing Whitey Ford. Pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Count goes to 1-0. Inside, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Two outs, bases empty. 2-0 pitch to Steinbach. Fouls that one off. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch.
That's the ball.
Be a ball. Count goes to 3-1. And the count's 3-1 to Steinbach. Pitch by Ford. That's a strike. Full count now. 3-2 with 2 outs. 3-2 pitch. That's ripped into left center field. Mantle will run it down. It'll be a 2-out base hit for Steinbach. A single that keeps the inning alive for the A's. We go to the top of the order. Ricky Henderson will come up, the left fielder. He can tie the game up with a home run right here. Yankees up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch by Ford. In there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. He fouls that one off down the first base line. And the count goes to 0-2. Ford trying to retire the sign. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. At the end of 5 complete. Yankees lead it 2-0. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the top of the 6th. Lou Gehrig, the first baseman, will lead things off for the Yankees. Up 2-0. Rube Wahlberg still on the mound. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Down low. Count goes to 1-0. Plank and Street warming up in the bullpen for the A's. Gehrig at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. This series is tied at 1 game apiece. Two-0 pitch to Gehrig. Fouls that one off down the third base line. And the count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Outside, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike to Lou Gehrig. Nobody out, nobody on. Here's the 3-1. Pops it up. And Jimmy Fox, the catcher, will come over and will make the play in foul territory. Gehrig pops out to the catcher. 1 down for the Yankees here in the top of the 6th. And now the left fielder, Aaron Judge, will come up. 1 out, bases empty. facing Wahlberg.
No.
Outside, 1-0. One 0 pitch. Up high, 2-0.
2-0.
And now the 2-0 pitch. In there for a strike. Count goes to 2-1 to Judge. Two 2-1 pitch.
No.
Down low, 3-1. One out, bases empty for the Yankees here in the top of the sixth. They lead it 2-0. And now the 3-1 pitch. He rips that one in the left field. A base hit for Aaron Judge. A one-out single.
The catcher, number 13.
And now Bill Dickey will come up, the catcher, with one out and a runner on first. The pitch by Wahlberg, a pitch out, but they don't take the bait. And the count goes to 1-0 to Dickey. One out here in the top of the sixth. The 1-0 pitch.
Nope. All two.
Outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. One out, runner on first. 2-0 pitch. In there for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. And that's going to be a base hit into right. Dickey going for third. And he's in there, safe. A single for Dickey as Judge gets to third base. And now the Yankees have runners at first and third with just one out here in the top of the sixth inning. And I think we may see the last of Wahlberg. Yep, they're bringing Wahlberg out. Let's see who comes in for the A's.
Now pitching for the A's.
Lefty Grove will come in
Number 10.
to pitch for Oakland.
Lefty Grove.
He inherits a situation where there's one out and runners at first and third. Yankees up 2-0 here in the top of the sixth. So Grove comes in to face Derek Jeter. It's in the dirt. And the count goes to 1-0. Grove looks in. 1-0 pitch. That's a ground ball to Cochran. They're going to turn two. Yes. And they get the double play. The Yankees come up empty. They don't score. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Yankees up 2-0. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports.
Leading off for the
All right, we go to the bottom of the sixth. Mickey Cochran, the second baseman, leads things off for the A's. Down 2-0. A's trying to get back in this game. Here's the pitch. In their first strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Rips it high in the air. Aaron Judge over and left in foul territory will make the play for out number one. Cochran flies out to left. One down for the A's here in the bottom of the sixth, trailing 2-0. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson, comes up with one out and bases empty. The pitch by Ford. Up high, ball one. Count goes to 1-0. One 0 pitch. Down low, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, bases empty. 2-0 pitch to Jackson. Fouls it off. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. In there for a strike. They'll even the count at 2-2 to Reggie. We have an NFL doubleheader at 7 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. Here's the 2-2. Reggie, a blooper to Nettles at third, throws to first for the out. Jackson grounds out to third. Greg Nettles on the play. Craig Nettles. And now the catcher, Jimmy Fox, will come up. 2 outs, bases empty. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off. Count goes to 0-1. Our NFL doubleheader will be the Bills and the Colts, and that'll be followed by the Chiefs and the Texans. Here's the 0-1. Hit high in the air. Out to right center field. Williams going back. That is gone. A solo shot home run by Jimmy Fox. Holy Toledo. And the A's get on the board. It's now 2-1 Yankees. A solo shot home run by the catcher. That gets Oakland back in this game. Let's watch this one again. And now the center fielder, Al Simmons, comes up. It's now 2-1 Yankees. That's a strike. Ooh, crowd didn't like that. And the count goes to 0-1 to Simmons. 2 outs now for the A's here in the bottom of the 6th. Base is empty. 0-1 pitch. Down low and inside, 1-1. One pitch. Inside, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Fouls that one off. And the count goes to 2-2 to Simmons. Two-two pitch. Fouls that one off down the first base line. Count remains at 2-2 to the center fielder, Al Simmons. 2-2 pitch. Low and inside, ball 3, full count. Giambi on deck. Counts at 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Swung and struck him out. That'll end the inning. But Jimmy Fox, a solo shot home run, gets the A's back in the game. Yankees lead at 2-1. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the top of the 7th. Second baseman Joe Gordon will lead things off for the Yankees. Bounces across the plate. Ball 1. Count goes to 1-0. One-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Fouls it off. Count goes to 1-2. We're at the top of the 7th. Yankees lead it 2-1. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gordon strikes out. 1 down for the Yankees here in the top of the 7th. Craig Nettles, or Greg Nettles, excuse me, with a G, the third baseman, comes up with 1 out, bases empty. Up high, 1-0. And now the 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
Up high, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes to Nettles. One out, base is empty. The 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
Low and inside, 3-0. Three-0 pitch.
Take it, baby.
Ball 4 and 4 pitches. Nettles is aboard. It's a 1-out walk. And now the DH, Earl Combs, will come up to bat for the Yankees. 1 out with a runner on first. Yankees up 2-1. A pitch out. Oh, Nettles steals second base with no throw. The catcher, Jimmy Fox, had a hard time handling the pitch. So now the Yankees with a runner on second with 1 out. Combs at the plate. 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second base. One pitch. In their first strike. Count goes to 1-2. We're in the top of the 7th. 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one off. Count remains at 2-2 to Earl Combs. Two-two pitch. Fouls that one off. Count remains at 2-2. Yankees lead it 2-1 here in the top of the 7th. 2-2 pitch. Up high. Full count, 3-2 to Earl Combs. Three-two pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. Henderson fields it. He's throwing home. And the throw home, not in time. Craig Nettles scores. And the Yankees take a 3-1 lead. An RBI single for Earl Combs. And the Yankees go up 3-1. Next up, right fielder Bernie Williams. 1 out, runner on first. Pops it up. And Giambi will take it for out number 2. Williams pops out to the first baseman. 2 down.
The center fielder, Mickey.
And now Mickey Mantle will come up, the center fielder. Yankees lead it 3-1 here at the top of the 7th. Game 3 of the ALCS. The pitch by Grove. And a swing and a strike for Mantle. Count goes to 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Down low. That'll even the count at 1-1. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. Yankees trying to take a 2-1 lead in the series. Here's the 1-1. Big swing and a miss by Mantle. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch. Fouls it off. Count remains at 1-2. One-two pitch. Low and outside. That'll even the count at 2-2. They throw to first. Combs is back in time. Counts at 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count now, 3-2 to Mickey Mantle. Three-two pitch. Ball 4. And now the Yankees have runners at first and second with 2 outs. They've already scored 1 run this inning. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig, comes up. Two outs, runners at first and second. Yankees up 3-1 here in the top of the 7th inning. facing lefty Grove. The pitch by Grove, fouled off, and the count goes to 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the count goes to 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Struck him out. And that'll end the inning. Earl Combs, though, with his RBI single, gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Jason Giambi, the first baseman, lead things off for the A's. Whitey Ford still on the mound for the Yankees. The pitch by Ford in their first strike, 0-1.
1 strike.
Rivera and Lyle warming up with the bullpen for the Yankees. The count 0-1 to Giambi. 0-1 pitch. He went around, strike 2. 0-2 pitch. That's a bit outside. Count goes to 1-2 to Giambi. The 1-2 pitch by Ford. Outside, 2-2. Two pitch. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down for the A's here in the bottom of the 7th. Third baseman, home run Baker, comes up. Facing Whitey Ford, here's the pitch. In their first strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off. Count goes to 0-2 on Baker. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases empty. 0-2 pitch. And that's a base hit up the middle. A 1-out single for Baker. A's get a runner aboard. And now the tying run comes to the plate. Miguel Tejada, the DH. He can tie the game up. High fly ball out to right field. Williams makes the play for out number 2. Tejada flies out to right, 2 down for the A's here in the bottom of the 7th. And now Terry Steinbach will come up. He's the shortstop. 2 outs, runner on first. He can tie the game up. They throw to first. Baker's back in time. The pitch. Inside. Count goes to 1-0. One-0 pitch. And Steinbach fouls it off down the third base line. That'll even the count at 1-1. One pitch. He swung on an inside pitch. Count goes to 1-2 to Steinbach. One-two pitch. Up high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 7th. Yankees up 3-1. 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Stays alive at 2-2. Two pitch. A ground ball to second. Making the play, Joe Gordon, and that'll end the inning as he grounds out to second. 3-1 Yankees. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Aaron Judge, the left fielder, will lead things off for the Yankees.
99.
Up 3-1 here in the top of the 8th.
Judge.
Lefty Grove still on the mound. The pitch by Grove.
Oh,
Low and inside. Count goes to 1-0. Plank and Street warming up for the A's in the bullpen. Yankees lead it by a score of 3-1. And now the 1-0 pitch. Fouls that one off. Count goes to 1-1. One pitch. Up high, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Fouls that one off. And the count goes to 2-2 to Aaron Judge. 2-2 pitch.
count full.
Outside. Full count now, 3-2. We're in the top of the 8th inning. 3-2 pitch. Struck him out for out number 1. One down for the Yankees here in the top of the 8th.
Number 14. Bill Dickey.
Bill Dickey comes up next. He's the catcher. One out, bases empty. Pitch by Grove. Fouls it off. Count goes to 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Fouls that one off into the crowd. And the count goes to 0-2 to Dickey. Oh, 2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Down low, 1-2.
1-2.
1-2 pitch.
Oh,
Low and outside, 2-2 to Dickey. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases empty. 2-2 pitch.
that's 3.
Swung and struck him out. 2 down for the Yankees here in the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will come up.
Derek Jeter.
And now the pitch by Grove. Jeter fouls it off. Count goes to 0-1. 2 outs for the Yankees here in the top of the 8th. Bases empty, 2 outs. 0-1 pitch. Fouls that one off down the line. And the count's 0-2 to Jeter. Oh, 2 pitch. And that's hit down the right field line, out of play. Counts at 0-2 to Derek Jeter. Oh, 2 pitch. Swung and struck him out. At the end of 7.5. Yankees still lead at 3-1. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Mariano Rivera will come in to pitch for the Yankees, replacing Whitey Ford as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees lead the A's 3-1 here in Game 3.
The Athletic.
Ricky Henderson, the left fielder, will lead things off for the A's.
Ricky Henderson.
Facing Rivera. Let's see if the A's can get back in this game. They're down by 2 runs. The pitch by Rivera.
Nope, that's away.
Just outside. Count goes to 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Henderson fouls it off. Count goes to 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. Outside, but he swung at it. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-two pitch. Swung and struck him out. One down for the A's here in the bottom of the 8th. Mickey Cochran, the second baseman, comes up. One out, bases empty. The pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Ripped to second. Making the play for the Yankees is Joe Gordon. A nice spin move and throws to first for the out. So Cochran grounds out to second. 2 down for the A's here in the bottom of the 8th. And now Reggie Jackson comes up, the right fielder. Two outs, bases empty. Yankees still up 3-1. The pitch by Rivera. And it's going to be a base hit by Reggie into right field. A 2-out single for Jackson.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy.
And now Jimmy Fox, the catcher, will come up. He represents the tying run. If he hits a home run, he can tie up the game here. A's are down by 2. Fox at the plate. The pitch by Rivera.
No.
Low and outside, 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Counts at 1-0 to Jimmy Fox. One-0 pitch.
Ball.
Outside, 2-0. 2 balls. No strikes. Two-0 pitch. There goes the runner. And he's safe. Jackson's safe at second base. The pitch was a strike. The count goes to 2-1. But now the A's with Jackson on second base. It counts 2-1 to Jimmy Fox. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch by Rivera. Inside, 3-1 to Fox. We're at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Game 3 of the ALCS here at Jammin' Sports. Three balls and a strike to Fox. 3-1 pitch. Fox hits one out to center field. Mantle makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It remains a 3-1 ball game in favor of the Yankees. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the top of the 9th. Yankees lead at 3-1. Joe Gordon, the second baseman, will lead things off, facing lefty Grove. Pitch by Grove. And it's going to be a leadoff single. Joe Gordon in the center field to lead off the top of the 9th for the Yankees. Yankees lead at 3-1 here in Game 3. Yankees looking to take a 2-1 lead in the series. Greg Nettles, the third baseman, up next.
1-0.
Up high, 1-0. And now the 1-0 pitch. Pops it up, out of play. The count goes to 1-1. One ball, one strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's hit down the first baseline foul. And the count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch.
Oh. 2 balls.
Low and outside. Count goes to 2-2 to Nettles. Two-two pitch. Popped up. Simmons in center field makes the play for out number 1. So Nettles flies out to center. One down for the Yankees here in the top of the 9th. And now the DH comes up, Earl Combs. One out, runner on first. Combs at the plate. Pitch is inside, ball one. Count goes to 1-0. Yankees up 3-1 here in the top of the ninth, looking for some insurance runs. 1-0 pitch, and that's ripped right to Steinbach, and they turn two. They get the double play. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Yankees up 3-1. ALCS Game 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Brian Taylor comes in to pitch for the Yankees. The Yankees are 3 outs away from taking a 2-1 lead in the series.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder.
The center fielder, Al Simmons, will lead things off for the A's here in the bottom of the ninth. A's need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Pitch by Taylor, low and inside, 1-0. A's are down 3-1 in the bottom of the ninth. 1-0 pitch. A ground ball to Nettles. He'll throw to first for the out. 1 down for the A's. Yankees are 2 outs away from taking a 2-1 lead in the series. First baseman Jason Giambi up next. 1 out, base is empty. The pitch by Taylor. In there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. We'll have college football for you up next. NFL football coming up at 7 Eastern. A ground ball fielded by Gordon. Backhands it to first for the out. Great play by Joe Gordon. And now the A's are down to their final out here in the bottom of the ninth. Home run Baker comes up, the third baseman. The pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Low and outside, 1-1. One pitch. Low and outside, 2-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth. 2-1 pitch to Baker. Up high, 3-1. If Baker can get aboard, counts at 3-1. Pitch by Taylor. Ground ball to Nettles. And that'll do it. He throws to first for the out. Yankees win. They take a 2-1 lead in the series. A 3-1 win over the A's in Game 3. Once again, your final score, the Yankees win it in Game 3 over the A's, 3-1. And they take a 2-1 lead in the series. College football up next. NFL football at 7 Eastern. Here on Jammin' Sports.